Hello, guys, and welcome to another weekly game of Duolingo chess. Today, I'm going to talk a little bit about AI and a little bit of research that I've done into it, um, and why I'm now sort of sure that AI is a bad thing, as opposed to my previous kind of doubt.
And bam.
So, first of all, sort of what are the strengths
An
of
even
AI, right?
exchange.
There, there aren't many. One of them is the medical sort of impact. AI can be used for a lot of medical research, and is actually currently used
I'll be taking that
for
mission.
things like
So be it.
reading brain scans,
Sweet Majesty.
X-rays,
See you,
general
little guy.
sort of guidance for doctors,
Must you ruin all my plans?
and that's kind of helpful. But at the same time,
Giddy up.
these doctors who are using it, they're not allowed to rely on it. So they're essentially just there for the sake of like being there. They don't actually help that much at the moment.
Worried? Never.
So that's
And she's mine.
one strength. And another strength of AI is the possibility of self-driving vehicles. And this is a good thing because,
What a nightmare.
vehicles or
Bold move.
AI
Approve.
doesn't
You
get
took my
drunk,
bishop.
it doesn't need to sleep.
Nice check.
So if the road is, largely covered by self-driving vehicles, then it means that the number of accidents that happen are going to decrease, and that's obviously a sort of good thing. But the problem with self-driving vehicles is that when it comes to decision making,
I had big plans for that one.
they're not great at it. So you can sort of imagine a situation where a car is in like let's say a school zone, and an irresponsible child sort of runs out into the road.
Could have been a queen.
In this case, the car's forced to either continue and hurt the child, or stop and but stop dangerously and hurt the driver. A lot of people have expressed that they think it's morally better to stop and or not stop. It's morally better to stop and protect the child. But a lot of people also wouldn't buy the car that stops and protects the child. So there's a bit of a problem there. And there's a little bit of ambiguity with how AI should be sort of taught to act. The negatives of AI are more well known, and that's probably because there just are more of them. For example, the impact on the environment. And there's loads to say about that, but it's probably better that you look it up for yourself.
Nice check.
Because I feel the research I've done on the environment is quite limited. But the impact is real. And then there's also like things like deep fakes, sort of workers' rights, education. There's like several things that I can sort of list off that are bad about AI in the same way, in a way that I don't have about the strengths.
Perhaps I
So
underestimated
thanks for
you.
listening. See you next week.